You know what this is? Taking this bag of tea, and I'm ripping it open. Don't tell Elise in the front office. She's going to not be happy. She might drink this stuff. You know why I'm doing this? Because I just want to see how small a mustard seed is. Yeah, I know mustard seeds are not in tea, but I want to get a visual, really, of just how small Jesus says our faith can be to literally uproot a tree and plant it somewhere. Because y'all, it's Luke 17 this weekend in the lectionary. And these tiny little, whatever these are, raspberry royale tea leaves are pretty much like the size of what you would see in a mustard seed. And that is Jesus saying, listen, this has nothing to do about the amount you apostles are asking me about. Because they're saying, how do we increase our faith? Like it's some kind of like superpower. Jesus is saying, well, listen, it's a mustard seed. He comes up with the tiniest thing, a mustard seed. Because you know why? It's not about amount. Faith is about relationship. And the closer that we are with Jesus, and the more intentional we are being in relationship with him and doing the work of his kingdom, in his kingdom, reflects the amount of our faith. Faith just is. It is our relationship with Jesus, which leads us to go beyond what we humanly think is possible and start to recognize what is possible in God's eyes. This passage continues on to talk about the importance of what it is to be a servant of God. That is not comfortable. It's not a comfortable lifestyle. That we are constantly doing the work of God. And y'all, we have a great opportunity this Sunday to jump in and do that work. We have a church out in Louisiana, St. Francis Episcopal Church of Denham Springs. And as we all know, there was a flood, horrible floods that happened a couple months ago that's no longer in the press. But the truth is, Denham Springs is one of the hardest hit places. 90% of the people lost their homes and or businesses. And Denham Springs is not on a floodplain, which means they do not have flood insurance. They need help. They're Episcopal brothers and sisters. I don't care who they are, they just need help. But we are we're going to do our part, join with St. Francis Episcopal Church. And we want to raise a ton of money for them this Sunday. And we are launching Text to Give. Text to Give. This is this Sunday where you can literally take out your phone during the service, type in some numbers, and you can raise money right then and there. And every dollar, I'm telling you, I've been talking to the priest over there, Reverend Mark, about the help that's needed. Just water, food, supplies, and how about a new roof? How about a new structure? Whatever. So come this Sunday. Let's jump in and do this kingdom work. And it's not just about raising the money. It's about raising a relationship with St. Francis Episcopal Church. It's about praying for them. It's about us sending out a team to go on the ground and do work with them. It's about us staying in contact with them. It's about us being good servants of the kingdom. We do it all the time. Here's one more intentional way for us to do it. Love for Louisiana this Sunday. Let's talk about Luke 17. Let's rejoice in our Lord. Peace. I got tea all over the place.